Okay, this is my Landcruiser pickup, or in South Africa we call it the bakkie. So I'm gonna install that screen on the exhaust pipe now, and I'll show you. These are the screens I've built. This is just normal aluminium plate, 2 millimeters thick. It's an old piece of aluminium that I had here, which I just bent over a pipe, and then I've used these flathead screws with nuts and bolt, and you can see it's a 10 millimeter, and this part here gives you the gap between the exhaust pipe and the aluminium, so that they can still flow air between the screen and the pipe. And there's another section. This is just the same, but it's a bit longer, and it's at the back part of it, back end of the pipe. So I'm gonna do the installation now. I'll show you. Okay, there we go. There's a screen. I'm gonna install it now with the 2 clamps that I've got. Just want to show you. Here's the clamps, normal stainless steel clamps, and then there's the fuel line. Just want to show you here where the problem occurs. It's too close to the exhaust pipe here, and it heats the fuel line, and then you get the vapor lock. So it runs all the way from the back, from the electrical fuel pump into the 3-way filter with the return on. There's the fuel line, and it runs all the way. I've installed it within a hose, rubber hose, but it's still not enough isolated, so comes all the way. It runs from the back with the fuel pump. I just want to show you here, and the return 3-way filter for the additional, if the pressure becomes too high, then it returns it back to the fuel tank. So I'm going to install it with the 2 clamps on top of it now. The clamps will go over the screen and the pipe, and I'm just going to tighten it in. Okay, I just want to show you here. There is a clamp on the screen which I've clamped on now, and if you look carefully, you can see the gap between the screen and the exhaust pipe with the wrap over it as well. So now I'm going to install the next portion, which comes over this part here, because it's also close to this part of the pipe, so it should isolate it then. Okay, here you can see I've installed now the last part of it, the second part. And there's the first part, so I think we'll see how it goes now, but I'm sure it's going to solve the problem. This is now from the top of the engine. You can see there the installation.